Alright guys, we have a 1939 Caterpillar D6 2H. This is still a 3-cylinder model before they switched to the 6 cylinders. So far we've dropped the oil on it. John has the pressure washer hooked up. We're going to warm it up. And we're going to see what it takes to get this thing started after sitting in a shed for 25 years. Let it run like that for a little bit. Keep warming everything up.
Making sure the rack moves back and forth, biggest thing.
What is your procedure for getting number one unstuck?
Shopwards, Kyle. There it goes. Happy unit pump.
Seat cushion gasket. Alright, here's not how to remove a mag. I assumed there were 4 bolts in here, and I definitely made an ass out of me because there were only 3 there. And it hit the floor. Now we found a replacement mag. Should be a good unit to put in here. Carb is off. That's over getting cleaned right now. We got to figure out something with this fuel line. Shouldn't be too big a deal. A little hard to see in there, but there's a timing mark there. And then on the back of that flywheel there, so we are timed. Need to find new spark plug wires, spark plugs, get the mag back on. Then we can try, or in carb, try starting that pony. And then we'll move on to the diesel. So this is something I haven't done in a long time, is actually make spark plug wires out of bulk wire. I know it's not uncommon, but it's not super common anymore. Usually you just buy the set that you need, but I don't know of any that are available for this. Either way, if they were available, it wouldn't help us today. So, we make our own spark plug wires. John's got the other mag on here and timed. Carburetor is still being washed. And get this cover back on here, get everything kind of buttoned back up so that we can start it here shortly. What happened, John?
I don't want to talk about it, Kyle. In the wrong places. Bad gravity.
Around your cake pan?
Yeah, my cake pan. We'll make meatloaf in it later. Get your butts clean as rag.
Well, we got a little bit of crud to clean out in the bottom there, but I mean, for the most part, parts washer
Loosened up that pump water.
Loosened up everything. Well, John was able to get the carb reassembled. I went and blasted this just to clean out the inside, and I might have gotten a little carried away on the outside. We got to run a new line from that tank to there and get rid of, this is what was on there, old style broken off valve, and this copper line. See if we can get it to run off of this. This will all have to be cleaned up down the road, but it'll work for now. What did you say? We're going to do it right, John?
We're gonna go full Nelson and do it right proper.
Okay, so we got the correct turning bar. I mean, dig through your other shit, find out.
Why is this shit to you, Kyle?
It's not shit, but when it's all conglomerated, it's just a pile.
Okay.
What's that big one for?
That's a hammer.
All right, slight change of plans. We did get the fuel system in here. We had the pony running after swapping out 3 different mags, different settings on the carb, trying different things. It's very finicky. We don't know if we have timing right with this style mag. With the other 2, we're running into issues of weak spark. So until we figure out a better mag and actually get the pony running, we're gonna pull start it. John is bound and determined that we are starting at D6, whether it costs a tractor starter or not. Well, I didn't get the initial start. I was running the tractor, but she's alive. Get her unhooked and let John drive it back. Both steering clutches seem to work. Brakes seem to work. She's definitely cold. It's only about 20 degrees outside here, so. And I'm sure as you guys can tell, it's getting well past prime daytime light. All right, we have a 1939 Caterpillar D6 2H machine, still a 3-cylinder. One time it had some sort of either a belt pulley or hydraulic pump on the back, but that's long gone. Drawbar, big heavy drawbar, not a bunch of wear in it. Actually looks pretty good. Get you a serial number here, if it would focus. Fenders have been kind of hacked at, cobbled up a little bit. Seat box has some bends in it that could be straightened out or swapped with a different seat box. Undercarriage, it's not horrible. Been built up on the grousers. Got a little wear on the rails there, but that's to be expected with a machine this age. Carrier rollers look pretty good. Sprockets are, I would say, getting a little on the thin side. There's still life there yet. Front idler, they're starting to fold over just a hair. I wouldn't worry about those just yet. Pony motor's loose, diesel engine is loose. Up in the operator station, pedals got a little wear on them. Still make them out though, they're not smooth yet. Throttle here, steering clutch levers are the tall ones. Main clutch right there, shifter coming out of the shift tower, and fuel on off there. Not sure what that is in the seat. Injection pump here. He's got the newer, smaller, they're not the big cinder block style like the earlier 3-cylinders had. Alright, we have some bonus footage. It's dark, it's just starting to snow. John insisted I show everybody this. This is a D315 power unit out of a drag line. So same thing as a 6U, 7U D4, but it has clutch unit on the back. These look like sprockets here. You're running 4 chains on that. Pony motor, electric start. Little unique brackets made by Caterpillar. Or at least I assume they're Caterpillar. Quite unique. What kind of got me about this is this oil pan, even though it has these holes here for your mainspring, or I guess that's more, well no, it is in the pan, this lower ear here. I was going to say it's just in the block, but it is in the pan as well. There is no spring provision. It is perfectly round underneath. There's no flat spot. It's been covered up. Unfortunately, everything is stuck. But excellent parts. It's got a generator. It's got the electric start on the pony. Those are 2 big ticket items. Anyone looking for a sawmill piece, you know, if they were to use a power unit like this on a sawmill, that'd be an excellent clutch to have there. Like I said, the bracket, same thing. If you were trying to do a stationary engine, this would be ideal. So that about covers it. Thanks guys.